police operating on the streets of an American city under the direction of the president. And in the past week, they have been recorded snatching a protester off the street and forcing him into an unmarked car and shooting another peaceful protester with a non-lethal round in the head. This is all happening in Portland, Oregon, where on Saturday night, a 26-year-old protester named Donovan Labella was standing across the street from unidentified federal officers holding nothing but a speaker. Just standing there. He rolled away a canister thrown in his direction, and then this happened. The reason you see him collapse there, Donovan Labella, was because he was shot in the head with a round meant to be non-lethal. His fellow protester carried him away as his blood pooled on the ground. His mother said his face and skull were fractured and that he finished facial reconstructive surgery early Sunday morning. He still has a tube in his skull to drain the blood, she told the Oregonian on Sunday. The shot into his head was fired by the federal agents that the president deployed to the streets of Portland against the wishes of the mayor and the governor. These agents have been driving unmarked vehicles and tear-gassing protesters while refusing to identify themselves. Oregon Democratic Senator Ron Wyden tweeting, a peaceful protester in Portland was shot in the head by one of Donald Trump's secret police. Now Trump and Chad Wolf are weaponizing the Department of Homeland Security as their own occupying army to provoke violence on the streets of my hometown because they think it plays well with right-wing media. The guy that Senator Wyden mentioned there, Chad Wolf, he is the acting Secretary of Homeland Security. To justify what Donald Trump is doing, he tweeted out images of himself viewing graffiti that had been put on buildings in Portland. And the DHS put out a statement pointing to the buildings it said had been graffitied by, quote, violent anarchists. Listen to how he explained it on Trump TV last night.
We need to make sure that we're supporting our law enforcement officers here and making sure that they're going to continue to protect the federal courthouse here. That's what the DHS does. That's our mission. We're not going to abdicate our mission, our responsibilities. However, whatever the local leadership here is telling us.
So the mission of the Department of Homeland Security is to deploy secret police to the streets of American City to stop graffiti and some light property damage. And as part of that mission, to protect the federal courthouse, they apparently also need to abduct people as well.
What are you doing? Use your words. What are you doing? Use your words. What are you doing? Use your words. What is going on? Who are you? NLG will get you out. What's your name? Tell us your name. Okay, you're fine. We'll get you out.
Bro, what?
We got you, friend.
We got you. NLT.
You just violated their rights.
Oh. Kidnapping people.
You just violated their rights.
Yeah, kidnapping people, snatching them off the streets, stuffing them into unmarked vans in America. That is just